Hi and welcome back to episode 55 of the weekly update. Let's not waste any time and get straight into it. I've been doing this, sitting here every single week for now 55 weeks. Not sitting exactly here, but that's besides the point. And if you feel like my voice is a little bit weird, well, yeah, my nose is tapped. I'm not sure what that is called in English, but I have been a little bit sick for the past days, but that is not going to stop these videos. As of it is right now, I don't have really a concept. I used to have a concept where I had these videos a little bit more structured, but I feel like that takes away from these videos. These videos are meant to be very open and are meant to be getting 0 views, so that is exactly right. On target where we're at right now. These videos been getting hella no views, but that's completely fine. I didn't really expect anything else from them. But let's go through a couple of things which I wanted to talk about. First, it's very late when I'm recording this video, or very late. It's kind of late. I should be going to bed soon. So if I'm a bit tired or say anything a bit weird, that's probably why. Second thing, what has been happening this week is a bit hard to really get it into words, because I feel like for as far as I can tell now, I have had this mindset, and I've talked about this in like a numerous amount of videos, that I feel like I'm not achieving stuff. I feel like when always I get this question, I say that not much has been happening. Because I don't have any better answers, or because I don't have a different answer, I don't feel like there is no real point of going into that. And that could be because not a lot of things are happening. It could be also because I'm not really seeing much progress of the things that I'm working on. And it can also be that the work that I'm putting in is not showing, or I don't get any results from it right now. It may come later. So when I don't have anything new to say about that, I'm not going to say anything about it. So why did I even take it up? Well, because I also feel like I have to be honest about these things. A lot of the times when I don't talk about something, it's usually because I don't want to talk about it. I feel ashamed of talking about it, so I don't talk about it. Like, the feeling that I have right now of this past week is that I haven't really accomplished what I wanted, or I feel like I'm behind, if I'm being honest. Like, every single night it's the exact same thing. I say to myself, tomorrow you're gonna go and do these 3-4 things, and then when it comes to tomorrow, I struggle very hard with it. I not focus on it. I quite frankly don't think about it until it's the evening. And when it's the evening, I become like stressed, and not really stressed, but I feel like I get a little bit bad feelings that I haven't done what I said I was going to do. But then I start to think, oh shit, I can't really do much else today, so I just have to do the bare minimum. Just post a video, just repost the old video, because I have to post one video every single day. That's a rule for myself that I've had for the past year, so I do that. And then I don't really improve, I don't really get anywhere, I don't really come closer to my goals, which is very, very sad, if I'm being honest. Like, but where was I? Yeah, I tell myself this story every single day, and nothing really changes. And I've been in this cycle for way too long now, and especially, or I'm not sure if it's especially because, as I said, I have been saying this same line, what it feels like now for weeks and weeks and months and months. So I'm not sure how much I'm actually changing, but it feels like, at least, like I've been thinking this exact same line for like every single day this past week, that tomorrow I'm going to change. Tomorrow I will do all of these things. Tomorrow I will lock in. But I don't actually do that thing, or I do some things, but I don't quite get to where I want to be. So I have been in this cycle for way too long now. And I sat down and thought about it a little bit today, and I came to a conclusion which is not a new conclusion for me, and definitely not a new conclusion to this exact problem. But I still think that it is the truth, and I still think that it's worth taking up here, so therefore I'm going to do that. And what the conclusion was, or what I came up with, is that the only thing that matters, like really the only thing that matters, is what you do in this moment. What actions are you actually putting in right now? So, as I said, I feel like I have been behind. But what am I doing in this exact moment? Well, I'm recording this video. And is this a task which, when I'm in this sober state, when I'm in this clear thinking state, when I'm in this productive thinking about my future, this state which I want to be, the state where I'm the most happy and the most in the now moment, is this a task which that version of me wants me to do? Is this a productive thing to do? And for me, the answer is very simple. Yes. Recording this video is one of my non-negotiables for the week. It's something which I really enjoy doing. It's something which I find really evolving, especially when I'm doing it. Once I'm editing this and once I'm looking back at it, it can go a little bit like, not so good. And when I'm posting it and it getting 0 views, as I said, maybe it feels like this is a waste of time then. But as it is right now, when I'm recording this, and also, yes, in general, this is something which I want to do. So right now, I'm not wasting my time. And I can't do anything more. Like, now all of the thoughts that I've had in the past, throughout this day, throughout the past week, throughout the past year, all of the thoughts and also all of the things that I've not done, the things that I should have done, that doesn't matter. Because A, I can't change anything from the past, and B, it won't help to think about that really anymore. So if only I'm doing the right thing in the moment, if only I'm improving a small bit, if only I'm getting a slightly bit better right now. And how do I get better? Well, I'm doing the tasks that I want to be doing. I'm doing the things that improve me, that the things that drives me towards my goals every single day in this moment, in the now, when I'm putting in effort towards that. Not just saying that I'm going to do it, actually doing it. Then I can't do any better. Like, that is the best I can do. A very long answer to that, or a very long explanation. I'm sure that you can do it in a better way, but that's how I explained it today. That is what I wanted to talk about. That is what I think is really, if I'm being honest, like so good advice, which I know that I definitely needed and need to hear. And once again, pretty much everything I say in these videos means nothing if I don't take action. And even saying this, like, all of this means nothing if I don't take action, it still means nothing if I don't take action. I have, both for good and bad, gotten a bit tired of myself, of my promises to myself, and my belief of what I'm saying and my abilities, and when I'm not actually doing it. Like, I have been trying to get to some results for quite some time now, and I haven't accomplished that much. So I'm getting a little bit tired and like seeing the patterns in myself. Like, I promise a lot, but I don't actually fully execute on that matter. I don't get the results, or rather I should say I haven't gotten them yet. I will get them, but it's just a matter of time and me putting in smarter and better effort. So what I'm basically trying to say, action is king. Without action, nothing happens. And once again, me saying this means nothing. And you, if you're watching this far, listening to this means nothing if you don't take anything away from this and implement it and put in action. That was everything that I had to say. I feel like my voice is so weird from talking from this when I'm a bit sick, but I feel like, yeah, this was good. And I've been feeling like a lot of these videos recently have been really good. I'm not sure what it is. Whenever I'm recording these videos, I get into such a good flow state, such a good mood. Maybe I should be doing these even more often. But until next time, take care, and as always, accomplish great things. And I see you in the next video.